Hey guys, this is Pikachu Girl, and today I'm going to read my 6th or 7th creepypasta, I think. This is a My Little Pony one, and I love the My Little Pony fanfictions or creepypastas. I can't pronounce the author who did it, but it is called The Trees Are Screaming. Now, I can't do the voices of Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Twilight and Applejack, so you're just gonna have to go along with what I'm saying. Okay, let's begin. June 26th. Dear Diary, hello. Today, Sweetie, Scootaloo and I went to the library to try and get cutie marks in reading. But then I accidentally found Spike's diary and, well, I never realized he felt that way about Miss Rarity. But it gave me a great idea to start a diary of my own. It may not get a cutie mark, I might not get a cutie mark for journalism, but maybe I'll get one for keeping a journal. June 27th. Dear Diary, I told Scootaloo about my idea, but she said diaries were lame. I still think it's a good idea though. We're gonna try being cutie mark crusader deep divers today, but we don't live anywhere near the sea, so we use the lake. We borrowed some gear from Pinkie Pie, but it was really big and heavy, so we ended up too exhausted from carrying it to swim. So we stashed it nearby, and we're gonna try again tomorrow. June 28th. Dear Diary, today the Crusaders and I tried diving again. The stuff was there where we left it. It took a while to get on, but it was worth it. We got to swim with the turtles and then with all these pretty fish around. It was amazing. Still no cutie mark though. Anyway, since I live closest to the lake, the girls got to come over for dinner. Granny Smith even baked one of her world famous apple pies. After the girls went home, I was going to bed, but then I noticed that Wilda was acting really weird. She had her ears back and she was afraid of something, and she kept barking at nothing. I couldn't see anything out there. I wonder what was going on. June 30th. Dear Diary, sorry for not writing. I've just been busy. Winona went missing and we spent all yesterday looking for her, but we never found her. Granny said she had probably just ran off and that she'd be back the next day. But it's been a day and she's still gone. It's just not like her to run off. I miss her. July 1st. Dear Diary, today I'm writing to you from the Crusader Clubhouse. We were making our plans for the day when suddenly a huge storm came from nowhere with thunder and lightning and everything. If since we're here, it should probably be seen as raining cats and dogs. Wilda still hasn't come back yet. But anyway, we didn't want to go out into the rain, so we decided to stay here and wait it out. But I was bored, so I decided to write to you. Scoots and Sweetie Belle are playing a game of Go Fish, and I get to play the winner. July 1st. Dear Apple Bloom's Diary, hello, this is Sweetie Belle. Apple Bloom said I could write something in her diary to pass the time. It was surprising. I mean, I know I would never let any other pony see my diary, but she said she didn't have anything, but she said she hadn't really written anything secret or personal in here, so I guess it's okay. Scootaloo beat me at Go Fish, so I think she was cheating. She just kept getting the right number of cards when she went fishing. I even ended up with one set in the end. It looks like Apple Bloom isn't doing any better. Hey, Scootaloo keeps scratching her wings before she finishes. I bet she's got hidden cars under there. July 1st, later. Dear Diary, sorry for bothering you again. The storm hasn't stopped. Sweetie and Scoots are arguing about something. Did something just move out there? July 2nd. Dear Diary, so eventually the storm passed, but it had gone late, so you ended up just going home afterwards. Still no sign of Wilda. Anyway, I went back to the clubhouse today. Luckily, it was still intact. So I didn't have to fix it up too much. But I just kept thinking about the things so moving out the corner of my eye, and it kept feeling like I was being watched, but no pony was there. Hey, maybe it was Wilda. July 3rd. Dear Diary, I told Applejack about my theory about when we went back to the clubhouse, but she didn't find anything. I suspected that she might have gone into the forest, but Sis refused to go in there and look for her, and told me not to set a hoof into the forest. Then she would ground me for a whole week. I'll show her. July 4th. Dear Diary, I found Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle and persuaded them to come and help me search. It took a bit of effort, but I got Sweetie to come along, and in the end we managed to convince her. We got to set out. Wish us luck. Oh, Celestia, help me. I got away. I'm the only one left. The others are... they're dead. I'm hiding in a cave I found. Sweet Celestia. The trees. The trees are alive. They're alive. We were just walking down the path and I saw something move. So we went off the path to try and find it. It led us further and further off the trail. When we came to a clearing into the woods, and then there was a screech, and the branch swooped down and it impaled itself into Sweetie, and she was bleeding. We tried to run, but there was vines covered in thorns and wrapped around our legs, and the thorns dug into us, and the trees, I don't know how to describe it. They didn't walk. It just looked like they were sliding, and the clearing was just getting smaller and smaller, and I managed to pull my legs off from the vines, but the vines were around Scoot's neck, and they were choking her, and I heard bones being crushed, so I ran away through a gap in the trees. They tried to get me, but they only managed to get my leg. It's bleeding really bad. There's a huge chunk missing. No, I hear them. I hear them coming for me. They're coming. Celestia, Luna, anyone, please, please, help me. The trees are screaming. Did you find anything, Twilight? No. I'm sorry, Applejack. I only found this diary that was outside of the forest. Is it Apple Bloom's? Yes, Applejack. Does it describe what happened to them? Yes. But I don't think you want to read it. Okay. And that was The Trees Are Screaming. Again, I'll put the author in the description since I cannot pronounce his name. Sorry I paused in there. It's because I had to make a creepy atmosphere in my room. I can't see the paper very well that I'm reading it from. But I hope you enjoyed, nonetheless. This is Pikachu, signing off. Pikachu!